Hi everyone, welcome to Pullas Academy. This is physics class for ESET students by Kiran Kumar Adarapu. Today we are going to discuss about the part 4 video in units and dimensions. Okay, no? So in this video we will discuss about the dimensions and dimensional formulas. So this is a continuation of the part 3 video. Okay, now already we have started the derivations of the dimensional formulas of some physical quantities. We have completed some physical quantities. Today we are going to discuss some more derivations of dimensional formulas of some more physical quantities. Okay, na? So first we will discuss about the one of the physical quantities, distance and displacement. We are starts from this physical quantity. So if you know what is distance and displacement, what is the expression for distance and displacement, then understand what is the dimensional formula for distance and displacement. Do you know what is distance? So distance nothing but length. Actually the path length traveled by the body is called as distance, whereas displacement stands the shortest distance between initial and final position is called as displacement. Based on the definition, understood distance and displacements nothing but length. Okay, now a small difference between in the kinematics we will discuss clearly. Just understood it is scalar, it is a vector, both are indirectly understood nothing but length. That means I consider distance and displacement is similar to the length. So the formula for distance and displacement, suppose write the distance s is equal nothing but length, or it is a length of the path, travel by the body. Simple expression is length of the path, that is called as distance, whereas displacement is equal to distance, shortest distance nothing but length. That means indirectly displacement also similar to length. Don't confuse, that's why we have to discuss at one place. So according to the definition, distance nothing but length. If it is length, what is the dimensional formula of length? Dimensional formula, if we need dimensional formula of distance and displacement, dimensional formula of s is equal dimensional formula of length dimensional formula is L. That's why dimensional formula of distance is L. This is a procedure. So it is also, so write like this, that is m power 0, L power 1, t power 0. This is a dimensional formula of distance and displacement. Okay, now here this distance depending upon only one fundamental quantity, that is length. How many lengths? Only one length. There is no masses, there is no lengths. That is understood by the dimensional formula. Okay, now? So if you know the dimensional formula, in this way understood what is this behavior, what is the nature, so everything is very easily understood. That's the importance of this dimensional formula. If you know this dimensional formula, it is also possible to construct the units. Okay, now? What are the units of distance and displacement? It is similar to the units of length, nothing but length. From this L stands length, that's why units of length is stands the units of distance. Length units is meter, that's why units of distance and displacement is meter. So this is about the distance and displacement. Okay, right. Next we will discuss one more quantity, that is speed and velocity. So here also they have same dimensions, that's why I want to explain at one place. Speed is scalar, velocity is vector. That's the difference. In the next, in kinematics we will discuss clearly. Just understood the dimensional formula is, what is the formula for speed? Generally speed is equal to distance by time. What is the formula for speed? So distance by time, whereas velocity is equal to displacement by time. That's why they are same. Distance, displacement have same dimensions. That's why speed also same. So dimensional form, if you want to the dimensional formula of speed, so it's depending upon the dimensional formula of distance and dimensional formula of time. That's why just substitute the dimensional formula of distance and dimensional formula of time, you get the dimensional formula of speed. That's the procedure. Just write here like this here, dimensional formula of speed. Speed is denoted by V. Okay, it is similar to distance. Dimensional formula is L, whereas dimensional formula of time is T. That means L by T is the dimensional formula of velocity or speed. if you simplify this velocity dimensional formula or speed dimensional formula is L by T stands for, this T is shifting into numerator L T power minus 1. What is the dimensional formula of speed? L T inverse is the dimensional formula of speed. Okay, now from this dimensional formula understood units of speed is what? It is depending upon the units of length and time. Units of length is meter, units of time is second. That means meter second inverse is a unit of speed or velocity. Clear? In this way, understand? Very simple. So we have to discuss one more quantity, that is acceleration. One more quantity is what? Acceleration. What is acceleration dimensional formula? Do you know the formula? So acceleration means if a object is in non-uniform motion, we will discuss about acceleration. Everything we will discuss in kinematics clearly. So acceleration simply according to the definition, change in velocity. What is the formula here? Change in velocity by time is the expression for acceleration. That means change in velocity is nothing but velocity. It is nothing but velocity. That's why instead of change in velocity, write the dimensional formula of velocity. Don't confuse. It is also one of the velocity. That means here dimensional formula of acceleration depending upon the dimensional formula of velocity and time. Just substitute the dimensional formula of velocity. So then dimensional formula of velocity and dimensional formula of time, you get the dimensional formula of acceleration. So what is dimensional formula of velocity? Already we have derivated here, that is Lt power minus 1. Here substitute Lt power minus 1. So here time dimensional formula already we know, that is T, Lt inverse by T. So then finally you get Lt power minus 2. This is the dimensional formula of acceleration. Okay. So next here, from this equation, what are the units of acceleration? The units of, it's depending upon units of length and time. So units of length is meter, units of time is second. That means meter second inverse square or meter per second square is a unit of acceleration. If you know the dimensional formula, very easily construct the units also. That's the importance of dimensional formula. Okay, sometimes asking, instead of acceleration, asking dimensional formula, acceleration due to gravity. Acceleration due to gravity. So for confusing, asking instead of acceleration, asking acceleration due to gravity. Acceleration due to gravity is nothing but acceleration. The uniform acceleration of a body due to the gravitational force is called as acceleration due to gravity. That is nothing but acceleration. That means just substitute the dimensional formula of acceleration. So that means small g dimensional formula is also Lt power minus 1. Lt power minus 1 stands for m power 0, L power 1, T power minus 2. That means it is depending upon two fundamental quantities. One is length, second one is time. How many lengths? Only one length. How many times? Minus 2 lengths. Minus 2 times. So this is the dimensional formula of acceleration. Now we are going to discuss one more physical quantity, that is linear momentum. Do you know the linear momentum expression? So actually the product of mass and velocity is called as linear momentum. Just write m into v stands the linear momentum. Just substitute the dimensional formula of mass and velocity. Mass dimensional formula is m, velocity dimensional formula is Lt inverse. That's why dimensional formula of momentum is mLt power minus 1. So this is the dimensional formula of momentum. Okay na? So in this way we have to consider. So if you need the units, just substitute in the formula. So units of momentum depending upon the units of mass, units of length and time. Based on this dimensional formula, units of mass is kilogram, units of length is meter, units of time is second. That means what? Kilogram meter second inverse. This is the procedure. Okay na? So next, in the same way, we will discuss one more quantity. So that is very important quantity here, that is force. So denoted by F. What is the dimensional formula of force? Do you know? So based on the Newton's second law, the expression for force is ma. F is equal to ma. So m is the mass, a is the acceleration. Just substitute the dimensional formulas of mass and acceleration, you get the dimensional formula of force. Already we have constructed the dimensional formula of mass and acceleration, just substitute in the formula. So what is the dimensional formula of force? Here dimensional formula of force is equal to dimensional formula of mass into dimensional formula of acceleration is L t power minus 2. Okay, now this then it is similar to ml t power minus 2. This is a dimensional formula of force. Okay, now if you want to the units of force, what are the units of force based on this expression? Units of mass is kilogram, units of length is meter, units of time is second. That means kilogram meter second inverse square is the unit of force. So here actually SI system is given a special unit for force, that is denoted by capital N. This is called Newton. That means 1 Newton is always similar to 1 kilogram meter second inverse square. These all are the SI units. It is also SI unit. That's why they are similar. 1 Newton is always similar to 1 kilogram meter second inverse square. Both are represents the SI unit of force. In this way, given sometimes here instead of Newton given this unit, don't confuse, it is also unit of force. This is about the force. Okay, so one more very important quantity, that is what here, work done. The next quantity is what? Work done or work. So do you know the formula for work? Actually, according to the definition, work done is similar to the scalar product of force and displacement. That means it is simply is called as the product of force and displacement is called as work done. So just substitute these two dimensional formulas in the equation, you get the dimensional formula of work done. It's very simple. So what is dimensional formula of force? Already we have constructed, just know that is ml t power minus 2. Displacement nothing but length, that's why write L. So if you simplify this, L into L square t power minus 2. So what is the dimensional formula of work done? So here ml square t power minus 2. So work done depending upon these three fundamental quantities, they are mass, length, time. How many masses? 1. How many lengths? 2. How many times? minus 2. Okay, now in this way understand what is nature of this work done. This physical quantity depending upon three fundamental quantities. So they are how many masses? 1. How many lengths? 2. How many times is minus 2. In this way understood. From this dimension formula understood very easily what is the behavior of this quantity. Next, one more quantity here. So one more point here, work. Not only this is the dimensional formula of work done. So energy dimensional formula also similar. Why? Because energy, what is the ability of work done is called as energy. That means energy is always directly proportional to work done, or energy is always similar to the work done. So that's why dimensional formula of energy, dimensional formula of work done is same. Here sometimes for confusing, in the question is asking dimensional formula of heat energy, dimensional formula of electric energy, dimensional formula of kinetic energy, dimensional formula of potential energy, dimensional formula of sound energy, magnetic energy, chemical energy. Given any energy, any form of energy, the dimensional formula is same. Don't confuse. Instead of dimensional formula of any form of energy, that is ml square t power minus 2, it is the most important dimensional formula. This question is repeated in the ESET previous exam, so that's why here concentrate. Okay, now okay, so now we will discuss one more quantity. So after that we will discuss power. This is one more quantity. So power stands for, according to the definition, the rate of work done is called as power. What is work? Rate of work done means work done by time. W stands work done, T stands time. Work done by time is called as power. Okay, now what is the dimensional formula of work done? That is ml square t power minus 2. Next, it's depending upon the dimensional formula of time. That means here ml square t power minus 2 by t. If you simplify this t is shifting into numerator, t power minus 1. Already t power minus 2 into t power minus 1 is t power minus 3. That means it is similar to ml square t power minus 3. This is the dimensional formula of power. This is a dimensional formula of power, that is ml square t power minus 3. Based on this dimensional formula, what are the units of power? Units of power is, units of mass is kilogram, length is meter, time is second, that means kilogram meter square second inverse cube is the unit of power. Okay now? So actually SI system is given a special unit that is called as watt. 1 watt is always similar to kilogram meter square second inverse cube. So this is a relation between watt and this unit. Both are the represents SI unit of power. Don't confuse. Instead of this unit, given this unit, it is also correct unit of power. Okay now? So here also unit of work done is based on this expression. Units of mass is kilogram, unit of length is meter square, time is second square, kilogram meter square second inverse square. So here it is also similar to SI system, given a special unit that is joule. Okay now, that means 1 joule is similar to kilogram meter square second inverse square. So that's the relation between these two units. This is a procedure. If you know the dimensional formula, so what is the nature of the physical quantity is understood. What is the next after that, what you understood, very easily we have to construct the units also. Okay now? So that's the importance of dimensional formula. Okay, we are going to discuss one more physical quantity, that is pressure. So according to the definition, pressure P is equal to F by A. Okay now? That means force by area is pressure. So just substitute the dimensional formula of force, that is ml t power minus 2. So then area dimensional formula is L square. So if you simplify, you get the pressure dimensional formula. Here one L is cancelled. So then what is the remaining? This L power 1 is shifting into numerator, ml power minus 1 t power minus 2. One L is cancelled, remaining is only 1 L. This is shifting into numerator, L power minus 1. Don't confuse, this is a dimensional formula of pressure. If you need the units of pressure, based on that equation, units of mass is kilogram, units of length is meter, units of time is second, kilogram meter inverse second inverse square. So it is also SI system, given a SI special unit is Pascal. So this is a relation, this one Pascal is similar to this unit. Next, in the same way, impulse. Okay, this is previous repeated question. So what is the dimensional form, what is the expression for impulse? The product of force and time is called as impulse. That means F into, this is a large force into short time is impulse. Just substitute the dimensional formula of force is ml t power minus 2, whereas dimensional formula is time is t. If you simplify, this is ml t power minus 2 into t is what? T power minus 1. What is the dimensional formula of impulse? ml t power minus 1. So units of impulse based on that equation, its unit is kilogram meter second inverse. This is the unit of impulse. So actually in SI system it is similar to Newton into second. 1 Newton into second is equal this unit. Okay, in the same way, now it is very important these are for rotational motion, we need these physical quantities. So this is angular displacement. Angular displacement nothing but angle. Angle is a dimensionless quantity, that's why there is no dimensions. If there is no dimensions, what you write here? Dimensions of angular displacement is equal to m power 0, L power 0, T power 0. So if you write like this is also simply sometimes given like this, dimensionless quantity. So it is called as dimensionless quantity because there is no masses, there is no length, there is no times, there is no any fundamental quantity. So that's why it is dimensionless quantity, but it has units. That's the difference. That's why these are called as supplementary quantities. Next, angular velocity. What is angular velocity? According to the definition, the rate of change of angular displacement is called as angular velocity. That means angular displacement by time is called as angular velocity. Simple is called as angular displacement by time. What is angular displacement dimensional formula? It is dimensionless quantity. Dimensionless quantity is also represents here m power 0, L power 0, T power 0 is equal something to the power 0 is 1. that means dimensionless quantity just denoted by 1. That means dimension formula of angular displacement is 1. What is dt stands a small time, it is nothing but time. Dimension formula of time is t, 1 by t. 1 by t stands for it, t is shifting into numerator, t power minus 1. So this is the dimensional formula of angular velocity. This symbol is called omega. Omega is a symbol of angular velocity. This is Greek letter. So this is, don't call W, it is called as omega. Its dimension formula is T inverse. Okay, units of angular velocity based on this equation, second inverse is the units of angular velocity. But sorry, not second inverse, units of angular displacement is radian, units of time is second. Okay, now here it has it, and that's why here based on this dimension formula, here not getting correct dimensional correct units, because angular displacement have units but no dimensions. That's why you get this dimension formula, that is radian per second. Don't confuse. Whereas angular velocity denoted by alpha, alpha is equal to angular displacement by time, rate of change of angular velocity. Just substitute angular velocity dimensional formula T inverse. What is dimensional formula of time is T. T inverse by T. This T is also shifting into numerator, that is T power minus 1 into T power minus 1, T power minus 2. This is the dimensional formula of alpha. Okay, so in this way, units of angular velocity radian per second square. This is a procedure. So this is important. This is previous question. Angular momentum. Actually, if I explain directly angular momentum, you can't understand. That's why I want to explain these all quantities, because depending upon this dimension formula is depending upon these all dimension formulas. That's why this is a procedure to understanding the constructions of dimensional formula. That's why I want to explain these complete concepts. Angular momentum stands, it is denoted by capital L. Here capital L stands the symbol of angular moment, it is not length here. Angular momentum L is called, based on the definition MVR, the product of mass, velocity and radius is called as angular momentum. Just substitute the dimensional formulas of mass, velocity and radius, you get it. Dimensional formula of mass is m, velocity is LT inverse, dimension formula of radius is L. If you simplify, you get ml square t power minus 1. This is the dimensional formula of angular momentum. Okay, I hope you understood. So if you need the units in the same way, units of mass is kilogram, units of velocity is meter second inverse into meter, that means meters per second inverse. So based on this dimension formula, kilogram meters per second inverse is the units of angular momentum. So this is a procedure. We are going to discuss one more quantity, that is moment of inertia. So based on the definition, moment of inertia is equal to I is equal to mr square. So here m is mass, dimension formula of mass is m, r is radius, then radius nothing but length, m into l square, that is equal to ml square is the dimensional formula of moment of inertia. Okay, now the units of mass is kilogram, units of length is meter square. Kilogram meter square is a unit, this is a unit of moment of inertia. Okay, so this is a dimensional formula. In the same way, moment of force, it is also called as torque. Moment of force, torque equation is what here, that is force into distance, force into position vector, or it is also called as perpendicular distance. So that means nothing but distance. Just to substitute the dimensional formula of force, that is ml t power minus 2. Units of distance, dimension formula of distance is L. Then finally it is similar to ml square t power minus 2. So that means the dimension formula of torque and dimension formula of work done is same. So they have same dimensional formulas. That's why we have to understand the same nature. So what is electric current? Based on this equation, units of torque is what? So units of mass is kilogram meter square and second inverse square, or Newton into meter. SI system, based on SI system, directly Newton into meter. So electric current is a fundamental quantity. Its dimension formula is directly. So dimensional formula of current is what? It is similar to A. A is the dimensional formula. Sometimes this dimension formula also denoted by I. Don't confuse. So units of current is ampere, that's why units of current is just denoted by capital A. Both are same. This is the dimensional formula of current. Next we need one more dimensional formula, that is potential. So before this potential we need to understand one more quantity, that is charge. So what is it's denoted by Q. Okay, now charge, what is charge? According to the expression, charge is equal to IT is a formula based on the current definition. Dimensional formula of current is A times T. AT is the dimensional formula of charge. Whereas potential we need, what is the dimensional charge units is coulomb. Coulomb is a unit of charge. This is the dimensional, this is the units of charge, this is the dimensional formula. Next, in the same way, potential is equal to work done by charge. This is the expression for potential. Potential work done dimensional formula ml square t power minus 2. Charge dimensional formula is AT. If you simplify, then you get ml square t power minus 3 a power minus 1. This is the dimensional formula of potential. Okay, units of potential is volt. Based on this equation also you have to understand kilogram meter square second inverse cube into ampere inverse. Next, resistance, nothing but potential by current. V by I is a expression for resistance. Potential dimensional formula ml square t power minus 3 a power minus 1. So by A, so it is similar to ml square t power minus 3 a power minus 2. This is the dimensional formula of resistance. Okay, units of resistance is ohm. In the same way, this is most important here. So here, this is also repeated dimensional formula, moment of force. Capacitance also repeated in the EZ paper. Capacitance, what is the formula for capacitance? That is Q by V. Just substitute Q dimensional formula in V, you get it. What is dimensional formula of charge? AT. Dimensional formula of potential is what? ml square t power minus 3 a power minus 1. If you simplify this, then you get very easily what is the dimensional formula. Just if you shifting this into numerator, that is m is shifting m inverse, l is shifting l power minus 2, t power minus 3 is shifting t power plus 3. Already we have t, so then t power 4. This is t power 4. What is remaining? A power minus 1 into a is a square. This is the dimensional formula of capacitance. Here, this is previous repeated dimensional formula. So these are the different dimensional formulas. Let us discuss about the previous ESET exam questions. Okay, now, so the first question is here. Which of the following physical quantity has the dimensional formula mlt power minus 1? Simple question. So if you know that procedure, it's very easy to understand without derivation also. If you know the procedure understood, this is ESET 2016 question. mlt power minus 1 is the dimensional formula of work done, power, impulse, pressure. What is your answer? So here we know the dimensional formula of work done, that is ml square t power minus 2. Power is ml square t power minus 3. So impulse is ml. What is impulse dimension formula? Actually based on the definition. So force into time. So force dimensional formula ml t power minus 2. Time dimension formula is t. If you simplify, you get ml t power minus 1. That's why which is correct here? Third option is correct. Pressure dimensional formula is ml power minus 1 t power minus 2 already. So we have constructed. That's why very easy to understand. This is a suitable answer. Next, in 2015, so very here also simple question is asking ml square t power minus 2 are dimensions of. It's very important. Already I explained. So force dimensional formula is ml t power minus 2. Moment of inertia is ml square. Momentum dimensional formula ml t power minus 1. Whereas power dimensional formula is here. Sorry, this is not moment of inertia. This is moment of force. Here given moment of force. This is power dimensional formula is what? ml square t power minus 3. Moment of force is also called as torque. Torque dimensional formula and energy and work done dimensional formula similar. That is what? What is moment of force equation? That is tau is equal to F into what? perpendicular distance already I explained. So that means here fourth dimensional formula is mlt power minus 2 into distance dimensional formula is L. Then finally you get ml square t power minus 2. That's why what is dimensional formula of torque? ml square t power minus 2. That's why which is correct here, moment of force. Instead of moment of force here given torque, that's correct. Or instead of this quantity given work done, it's also correct. Or given energy, that's also correct. Instead of energy given kinetic energy or potential energy, any form of energy, that's also suitable. So this is the dimensional formulas of these all quantities. Okay, no? So for confusing, given different options, don't confuse. If you know the procedure, that is only understood. Otherwise, if you practice only this question, so if asking the same question, you have to attempt correct. Otherwise, giving different question, it's not possible to construct. That's why I explained the total procedure how to construct the dimensional formulas of different quantities. I explained 25 physical quantities. Okay, no? So based on the 25 physical quantity, if you need the dimension formulas of some more different quantity, that's also possible. That's why these are the important quantities. If asking any other quantity, then also possible to construct if you know these all dimensional formulas. That's why that's enough. So by using, you have to construct any one. Alright. Next, one more is third question is this is 2015 question. So here also asking like this question. It's read the question clearly. Out of the following pairs, which one does not have identical dimensions? This very important word here. Underline this word. Does not is given. So not out of the following pairs, which one does not have identical dimensions? So if you observe these all, observe these all options. Work, torque dimensional formulas are similar. Already I explained. Okay, work dimensional formula ml square t power minus 2. Torque also same. Angular momentum and Planck's constant dimensional formula is same. In the next video, I want to explain how to construct the dimensional formula of this constant. Okay, now these are same. So impulse and momentum dimensional formula same, that is ml t power minus 1, ml t power minus 1. But here moment of inertia is what? ml square, whereas moment of force is ml square t power minus 2. These are different. That's a which is correct, which here this pair is does not have same dimension. Identical means same. That's a which is suitable here. This first option is a suitable answer. Okay, now it's not getting easily. If you know the procedure, then only it is possible to attempt the questions. I want to explain some more questions. In 2013, dimension formula of torque. It's a direct question. Torque dimension formula is what? It is similar to dimension formula of work done, that is ml square t power minus 2. So force into perpendicular distance. We know the procedure, just directly this question is given. So in 2012, dimension formula of angular momentum. So we know the procedure. Angular momentum formula is mvr. So that means dimension formula of mass is m, velocity is lt inverse, radius is l. So what is the dimensional formula? That is ml square t power minus 1. So then dimension formula of angular momentum is what? ml square t power minus 1. This fourth option is the correct. Okay. One more application here. X into momentum is work done. Then what is dimension formula of x is asking. Okay. So here I want to explain this solution. Very important question. This is x into momentum means x into dimension formula of momentum is ml t power minus 1. So it is similar to dimension formula of work done is ml square t power minus 2. Okay, if you simplify, write as a subject x, that is ml square t power minus 2 by ml t power minus 1. So mm cancel, l the square is cancelled, t power minus 1 is cancelled, remaining is what? Here l, here t power minus 1, l t power minus 1, l t power minus 1. X dimension formula is l t power minus 1. L t power minus 1 is the dimension formula of velocity. Sometimes in the options is not giving dimension formulas, given physical quantities there, which is correct. Velocity or speed is given, that's the correct answer. These are the different questions on the dimensions. You have to practice like this, then you have to attempt very easily in the exams. Okay, we will discuss the next concept in the dimensions in our next video. Okay, so thank you, bye all of you.